Okay, today is my 2015 beauty, best in beauty, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to have like one, maybe two winners for each category. So, you know, like primer, foundation, concealer, etc., etc. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And if you didn't know, yes, I did cut my hair. I cut about 12 inches off it and made the ends blonder, and yeah, and I'm loving it. Anyway, let's get on to the video. All right, so my favorite face primer for 2015 is a new one, and it is the Arbonne Makeup Primer. Words cannot describe how much I love this primer. It's that classic silicone feel primer, but it just smooths out your whole skin. It minimizes those pores. It makes your foundation last longer. I feel I use less foundation when I use this primer. I know it's kind of weird. It makes the foundation go longer. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Favorite eye primer, of course, probably my favorite one that I had last year, but it's the NARS with the ridiculously long name, Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. Anyway, it is my favorite. It's really the only primer that actually works on my eyelids and doesn't like make my eyeshadow crease and then just, yeah, nah. It's fantastic. I love it. Favorite foundation was the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. This is in the lightest shade, which I think is 51. Loved this foundation. So it's mainly for people with normal to slightly dry skin, but I made it work on me. For some reason, you know, I have oily skin, so for some reason it did work on me. I just made sure I used a good primer and a setting spray and powder. Favorite concealer, probably the same favorite as last year, but this is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Probably a different shade though. This one is in NW or NC? NW15. So I went one shade lighter just to give me that highlighted effect underneath my eyes, and I really love it. You know, it's a full-on concealer, but it lasts me all day and it doesn't crease, and it's just marvelous. I don't really have a favorite face powder, so I'm just going to skip that one. My favorite bronzer, which is probably the most expensive thing that I've ever bought in regards to makeup, and that is the Hourglass bronzer. Look at this baby. Just look at it. It's like gold. Like everything is right about this bronzer. The packaging, the actual product, it comes with a massive mirror. I got the Luminous Bronze Light, which is the lightest of the two that you can buy, and so the bronzer is mixed in with their luminous powder, and I just love it. I love it. It doesn't look too orangey on my skin. It gives my skin that gorgeous glow. I'm just in love with it. I love Hourglass. Definitely loving Hourglass. This is going to become a recurring sort of thing, but Hourglass blushes. I discovered Hourglass blushes last year, 2015, and I love them. And my favorite one has been Incandescent Electra. Incandescent Electra. I am wearing this today, by the way. This one is just that gorgeous peach. It's just beautiful. It's just fresh, and yeah, I feel like when I apply it, I look like glowing and fresh and beautiful, and I just love it. Again, it's very expensive, but it's beautiful. Contour shade. My favorite has been from the Australis AC On Tour Contour and Highlighting Kit, and it is this shade right here. It's just that nice, cool tone, classic matte contour shade, and it's just gorgeous. I am wearing it today. It just suits my really pale skin really well, because I've got to be careful that they're not orange based. The contour powders aren't orange or reddy based or pink based, because then it just looks terrible on me. They've got to be like gray and cool based, and this one is great. Favorite highlighter, again, Hourglass. Seriously, they're just the bomb. So my favorite highlighter is from the little lighting edit, do they call it? Lighting palette. So it's the middle shade here, which is Incandescent Light. So it's the same powder that is in, let me open it, that is in this blush. So same powder as this one in this blush. And I'm wearing it today pretty much everywhere because they're just so finely milled. They look great, particularly on my skin because I have quite large pores, so I've got to be careful with the highlight because any kind of shimmeriness will enhance those pores and I don't want that. But I find that this does a really great job of still giving me that highlight but not enhancing those pores and making them look huge. My favorite single eyeshadow has been from Makeup Geek, so it's this one right here. I'll grab it out. It's called Barcelona Beach. It's basically a cool tone, mid-tone matte. A cool mid-tone matte. It's just that perfect crease color. I am wearing it today through my crease and I love it. I've used it so much this year. And then my other favorite, because I can't just pick one eyeshadow, has been the Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor Eyeshadow in Playa del Pink. Again, wearing it over my lids today. It's just the most stunning champagne pink and it's so fun to put on. You gotta shake it up because it's I think it's like, oh, it's not on the bottle, but I'm pretty sure it's like half coconut water and then half pigment, and it's actually really good for your eyelids as well. It's like a smoothing, anti-aging sort of thing, and the color is just amazing and I love it. I don't have a favorite eyeshadow palette. I mean, I've kind of been using a bit of everything, but mainly single eyeshadows from like Makeup Geek and MAC. Favorite eyeliner has been the Maybelline Gel Eyeliner. This is in Blackest Black. Actually, I'm almost out of this little tub, so I have to buy another one. But yeah, it's done me really good. I had the like aubergine purple shade and that dried up like almost straight away and it looked horrible and I never thought I would try it again. But then I saw the queen of eyeliner, which is my girl Carrie 615 Care Bear here on YouTube, and she always uses this one. And I thought, her eyeliner looks so good. I'm going to try it again. And I'm glad I did so. Thank you, Carrie, for having amazing eyeliner because I tried this eyeliner again and I love it. Two mascara favorites. So the first one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is what it looks like. Nice pink tube. And then that's what the one is. So it's kind of curved. And yeah, I really like that one. And then the other one that I've been loving has been the one that I'm wearing at the moment, which is the MAC, let me get this right because it's a long name, Max Factor Masterpiece Glamour Extensions 3-in-1 volumizing mascara. I can't talk today. Loving this mascara as well. A completely different kind of wand to the Lash Sensational, but I love it. My favorite lip liners for 2015 were the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liners. I do have a third shade, Addiction. It's currently in my handbag because I was wearing it yesterday. But these are two that I have here. This one is in Natural and then this one is East End Snob. And I find whenever I put these under a lipstick, they just make my lipstick last all day. Not even kidding you. I only have to touch up my lipstick maybe once, and that's a stretch throughout the entire day. So I'm loving these. You know how some lip liners are really sharp and they hurt? These are the complete opposite. They're creamy and they're nice, but then they dry down and they stay and they don't move. So for lips, I've been loving my NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I've got 3 here to show you, and I'm wearing one at the moment. This one is Maran, which is this one. So it's like a cool mid-tone pink, I would call it, but I love them. And then the other ones that I have are Antwerp and then San Paulo. These ones are more on the reddy corally side, whereas Milan is your classic pink, but I can't wait to buy more because I just love them because they're not drying at all and they're soft and matte and beautiful. My other lipstick favorite has been the Maybelline Color Drama Lip Pencils, I think they're called. These were new from Maybelline this year and I think they're fantastic. They're kind of like a jumbo lip pencil, I guess you can say. Nude Perfection, Berry Much, and then Fuchsia Desire, which is a hot pink, which I love. These last really long on my lips and they are comfortable to wear. They're not drying. and I love them. And they're only $10 each, which is a steal. Favorite brushes for 2015 were also discoveries in 2015. So my first one is the Real Techniques blush brush. I also apologize, these brushes are dirty because I use them all the time because I love them. But for this one, I use it with my, where did it go? I'm not sure. My Hourglass bronzer because it's so huge. I love using it just to bronze up my face, and it's so soft and it's a great, great brush. Another one is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. This brush made me fall in love with kabuki brushes again because I kind of had a love-hate relationship with kabuki brushes because I was finding they were making my foundation really streaky and not cute. But this one made me love kabukis again, so love that one. And then my final one is from Sigma. This is the F64 Soft Blend Concealer, and so I use this one to blend out my concealer underneath my eyes. I just like pat it in and bring it out like that, and it does a really, really good job, and I love it. And yeah, it's been a great brush, a great find for 2015. Favorite nail polish for 2015 is actually what I'm wearing right now, so that was good timing. This is from the OPI Hawaii collection. Of course it's OPI. I mean, come on, guys. Biggest OPI lover here. This is Do You Take Layaway, and it is my perfect nude. Like, everyone needs to find their perfect nude, okay? This is my perfect nude. Favorite perfume for 2015. So technically I got this for Christmas, but I've been loving it ever since they brought it out in, I think it was August, but don't quote me on that. This is by Miu Miu, the fashion label Miu Miu, but they brought out their first perfume this year, and oh my gosh. Okay, you guys know how much I love Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream, Elie Sable Parfume, what else? Chloe de Roses. This sucker right here has overtaken all of those other ones up there. Like, oh, it's just, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. I haven't smelled it for a few days. It's got everything that I love in a perfume. So it has jasmine, it has lily. Also the spray, I don't know if you noticed, the spray is very different to all of my other perfumes I got. That's how I know it's expensive. It's like this soft mist, and it's just perfect. Favorite skincare this year, I discovered SK2. Not I discovered, but I first used SK2. I've known about SK2 for many years. Never tried it because it's ridiculously expensive. But yeah, I was involved with Beauty Bound Asia, and SK2 were one of the major sponsors of that competition. So we got a lot of SK2 products. So I got to try SK2, which is mind-blowing because that's really expensive and only rich people can afford it, let's be honest here. But my first favorite from SK2 is their facial treatment essence. Over time, it will minimize fine lines and pores and just rejuvenate your cells and just give you a more youthful appearance over time. Two other things I've been loving from SK2 this year has been the Stem Power Eye Cream. This is my day eye cream. I feel like this one is just doing things for me, and it feels really good under my eyes. It feels moisturizing but not heavy. And then same sort of thing with this cream that I use as my night cream. This is the RNA, or Radical New Age Power Cream. I use it as a night cream. It smells so good, and it just feels good on my skin, which is oily. So favorite brand of 2015, drum roll please. That is Hourglass. I mean, seriously, guys, you should have seen it coming. I mentioned so many Hourglass products, but definitely the year of Hourglass. This year, I bought quite a few Hourglass products from money that I saved over quite a few months, and I wanted to spoil myself, and found some good sales as well, and used some gift cards as well. Lastly, last section, and it's not really beauty related, but it's YouTube related, so whatever. My favorite YouTuber that I've discovered in 2015 has been Casey Neistat. If you are not watching Casey Neistat, you are living under a rock, clearly. Casey Neistat is a filmmaker from New York, and he recently, he's had a vlog channel, and like, or a YouTube channel, but this, or I should say last year, he started up daily vlogging, and I just love his vlogs. Like, he's such an inspirational go-getter guy that really gets you fired up and makes you want to do more and work harder, and it's just awesome. Not only that, but he also, because he's a filmmaker, he has awesome vlogs. They're interesting and cool. And he lives in New York, people. He lives in New York. Like, who doesn't love New York? I love, love, love New York. I would go back in a heartbeat. So I love watching daily videos of New York because, yeah, I just love seeing New York from his perspective. Although it freaks me out every time he vlogs on the boosted board as he's screaming down a road with no helmet on amongst traffic and weaving, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I close my eyes. Anyway, that is it for my 2015 favorites. If you've made it this far with me, then extra brownie points to you. High five. 2015 was a great year of makeup discoveries, and it was also just, you know, a great year. A lot of good things happened in 2015 for me, and I'm really looking forward to 2016. I think it's going to be awesome. But thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm so grateful that you like take time out of your day to sit and watch my video and like even comment or like my video. I really appreciate it. Anyway, I'm gonna go because this video is probably already too long, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.